Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. In this presentation, I'll be focusing on creating safe and supportive learning environments in grades 9 through 12, especially within inclusive classroom settings. Working with high school students means supporting a wide range of needs: students with IEPs, 504 plans, English learners, and general education students all learning together. Because of that, building a safe structure and supportive environment becomes one of the most important pieces of our work as educators. To start, both teachers and students need specific support to create a safe, productive learning environment. For teachers, this includes having clear routines, consistent expectations, and training in areas like universal designs for learning, differentiation, instruction, and co-teaching approaches. Teachers also need time built into their schedule to collaborate with special education teachers, paraprofessionals, counselors, and related services providers. None of us can support students effectively if we are working in isolation. A strong classroom management system, one that focuses on positive behavior, supports instead of punitive approaches, also helps create stability and predictability. Students need their own support as well. High schoolers benefit from predictable structures such as posted agendas, step-by-step instructions, checklists, and visual reminders. Many students, especially those with disabilities, rely on accommodations such as graphics, organizers, text-to-speech, guides, notes, or extra processing time. It's also important to create opportunities for students to build independence. This might include leadership roles, classroom jobs, or simple routines that allow students to take ownership of their learning. Safe communication channels, including check-ins, peer support systems, and access to office hours, help students feel heard and supported. Another major factor is the teacher's mindset. A teacher's belief about teachers directly shape the classroom culture. When educators adapt a growth mindset, students feel safer taking academic risks, asking questions, and advocating for themselves. When we practice asset-based thinking, we focus on what students can do, not what they struggle with. This is especially powerful for students with exceptionalities or those who may not feel confident academically. A trauma-informed and culturally responsive mindset also helps reduce power struggles, strengthens trust, and sets a positive tone for all interactions. Students tend to mirror what we model, so if teachers show patience, empathy, and consistency, the classroom environment reflects those qualities. Here are some practical strategies that help create a supportive learning environment. First, teach self-advocacy intentionally. Don't assume students know how to ask for help or explain what they need. Provide sentence starters, model communication strategies, and build these moments into their daily routine. Second, create systems that promote independence, visual schedules, color-coded materials, and step-by-step task cards supportive students without constant teachers' direction. Gradually releasing responsibility, moving from I do to we do to you do, helps students grow more confident in their abilities. Third, teach and model responsibilities, technology use. High school students use device constantly, so it's important they understand digital citizenship, privacy, and ethical online behavior. Clear expectations for Chromebook or phone use during instructional help reduce distractions and support responsibility habits. Fourth, foster social connection. Structure group roles, community building activities, and collaborative projects help all students feel included, especially those who struggle socially. Fifth, provide consistent feedback and encourage when students receive meaningful feedback on their effort and progress they are more motivated, more confident, and more willing to take ownership of their learning. One research-based practice that brings all of these elements together is Universal Design for Learning, or UDL. According to CAST 2018, UDL removes barriers by designing lessons that offer multiple ways to engage students, represent information, and allows them to express what they know. UDL supports all learners, especially students with disabilities or language needs, because it provides flexibility and choice. It also aligns naturally with culturally responsive teaching by inviting teachers to incorporate students' backgrounds, interests, and strengths. UDL promotes independence, supports safe social interactions, and encourages ethical engagement with technology. Overall, it is one of the most effective frameworks for creating a safe, inclusive, and meaningful learning environment. In closing, creating a safe and supportive classroom environment doesn't happen by accident. It takes intentional planning, thoughtful routines, and a strong belief in every student potential. When we model patience, set up clear structures, collaborate with our colleagues, and teach students to advocate for themselves, we create a space where all students can succeed academically, socially, and emotionally. Thank you for listening, and I appreciate you taking the time to reflect on these practices with me today. I will be posting my references on the side. Thank you.